following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, things are getting more complicated here. Everything's going up, and we got a new boy in town. The coronavirus variant from Peru, the Lamda C37, there's now been 600 cases diagnosed. I'm sure there's more, but that's how many they've reported so far, 600 new cases of the Lamda COVID variant C37. And most of them have been in South Carolina and Texas. They didn't say where the others are from, so I'll get more details for you later. It's supposed to be several times more deadly than the COVID-19 Delta from India, and several times more infectious. And so this is a bad boy, and it's here now. So there's 31 countries now who have this. All 50 states have the COVID Delta variant, and there's at least 2 states, maybe more. I think there may be as many as 5 states, but at least 2 states that have a total of 600 cases of this Lambda variant from Peru, C37. So what's going on here with the top 3 states when it comes to numbers of infections? Let's look at California. California, as of yesterday, these are yesterday's figures, they had, let's see here, 3.9 million infections is a short way to say that, and 64,000 dead. And they had new infections yesterday were 6,521. Texas, let's see, had 3,045,531 new infections, not new infections, but infections. And they have, let's see here, 53,032 dead. Now, as of yesterday, they did have, let's see here, 6,340 new infections. Now let's look at Florida. Florida has 2.5 million infections, 38,422 dead. And let's see here, yesterday they had 12,647 new infections, 12,647 new infections. Now this is kind of going crazy here. What's going on? Well, people are not washing their hands. They're taking their mask off. They're hugging each other. They're still eating gluten and not supplementing, so they can't absorb nutrition. They're not getting nutrition to support their immune system. And these bugs are just swirling around out there looking for a home, and they'll find one here in the USA because people are still not doing everything correctly. And when you look at what's going on here, this is very scary. When you look at New Zealand and the Louisiana, and these are yesterday's figures, they both have about 5 million people population. New Zealand has 26 dead, and Louisiana has 10,874 dead. New Zealand has 2,800, just short of 3,000 infections, and Louisiana has 505,869 infections. Well, what's going on? They have the same population. Well, Louisiana, there's only one little group of people in Louisiana who eat rice as their primary grain. Everybody else eats wheat, barley, rye, and oats. They drink beer and all that kind of stuff made from wheat, barley, rye, and oats. Whereas New Zealand, even though 40% of their population are indigenous peoples, the Maoris kind of thing, they still eat mostly corn, maize, sweet potatoes, beans, squash, and rice. And a lot of seaweed, which they get some minerals from, which supports their immune system and so on. And so this is going to be an ongoing thing for a while. This is not going to end well, and it's not going to end soon. So I expect that this is going to be spiking now for the next couple of weeks or months or whatever it is, until people get nervous enough to start getting back to the basics. And, of course, we want you to do all the right stuff. Get on your 90 essential nutrients, better yet, the 215. Get on the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack. Get on the MSM, support your immune system. Get on the, let's see here, vitamin C. Don't forget our zinc. And, of course, we have our colloidal silver. I do true droppers full under my tongue, 30 minutes for each meal, 3 minutes for bedtime, as 2 of these dropper bottles a month. I've been doing this for 25 years. It kills bugs, viruses, bacteria, fungus, and yeast. That's colloidal silver. Hand sanitizer. I mean, I go through that like drinking water, okay? I mean, I use an enormous amount of hand sanitizer. My hands, my arms, my feet, my legs, my neck, my ears, any place that, you're going to get sort of transfer contamination from somebody on the other side of the room, or where somebody has walked and you're just going through there. You need to make sure you're killing all these bugs. Now, we originally got in trouble here because people have been eating gluten forever in the United States. Since the beginning of the United States, people have been eating gluten because, people came from Spain and from England and so forth, and they're bringing wheat, brought around oats with them. And so this is something where everybody's going to have to work at this, because if everybody's not working at it, we're going to just be in this constant turmoil. And every time we think we just got it under control, there'll be a new variant come along. It's not going to respond 100% to the vaccines. Now, when it comes to vaccines, we get breakthroughs. And, some figures I heard yesterday was 50,000 breakthroughs of people who've been vaccinated and 10,000 dead of people who've been vaccinated. We got work to do. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you ever had trouble getting into the show, today is your day, as I do have an open line. Call us between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080. Toll free, 888-379-2552. Lines open. The antioxidants found in many fruits and vegetables are known to help support and promote good health. Research has also shown that dark chocolate, once known as the food of the gods, is rich in healthy nutrients. In fact, dark chocolate is higher in antioxidant content than any other food. Youngevity has combined a proprietary blend of velvety rich dark chocolate with whole fruit pulp and whole fruit juice extracts from mangosteen, goji or wolfberry, acai berry, and cherry, along with vitamins and minerals, producing a smooth, rich, delectable concentrate called Cocogevity. It tastes so great, I sometimes drink it right out of the bottle or pour it over ice cream. Cocogevity is highly bioavailable, meaning your body will absorb and make use of all of these healthy nutrients. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I gotta tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local Youngevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the CBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And don't forget the kids. You should be taking the 215 nutrients, the big hammer out of the toolbox, for at least 6 months to a year before you get pregnant. Okay, same way with the guys. And then all through the pregnancy. And if the ladies are going to breastfeed the babies, they need to stay on that big hammer, okay, the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack. Make sure that's, coming through into the milk into the baby. If you're going to put the baby on a milk replacer, such as Similac and Enfamil and that kind of stuff, make sure you get them on to add to it based on the body weight. It tells you on the labels how to deal with body weight. Kids toddy, Cal toddy, EFAs, and then as they get old enough to eat some solid food, you can give them, add to it the sprinkles, kids sprinkles, and some maybe applesauce or a little ice cream or something like that, or yogurt. And then don't forget the Rebound when they're wanting to get soft drinks and things like that. Get them the Rebound with 100 nutrients in it. Don't forget the kids sprinkles. I eat those. They taste like watermelon. I put them on my gluten-free ice cream, especially my vanilla and the green tea ice creams. But anyway, this is something we have to work at 24/7. Because the bug is always out there working, and we have lost 5 years of our average lifespan. We've gone from 79 years average lifespan. A couple of weeks ago, CDC came out and said we've dropped down to 75. Now we're leaving 80 years on the table. We're dying 80 years before we're supposed to. Our human life expectancy in the U.S. is 155. That's how old you can live to be if you do everything right. Are you prepared to die 80 years early and give up your fishing and golf and tennis and soccer and whatever it is you like to do? You're going to not be with the people you love and the kids and grandkids. Why give up 80 years when just taking the 90 essential nutrients and doing, your antiviral stuff with the colloidal silver and the hand sanitizer and eat right, stay away from gluten, and you can add 25 to 50 healthy years of your life without hardly even trying. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us today?
Well, I've got a story headline, Paleo Diet Benefits for People with Multiple Sclerosis. And they say health experts talk about how bad it is with the normal, typical modern-day diet, which is mostly fast food, junk food, and highly processed foods. According to PaleoDiet.com, the Paleolithic nutrition is all about mimicking the diet of our ancestral past, meaning that eating plenty of plant-based foods, which include the usual fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds, together with fish and lean meats. Foods like these are the kinds of foods you're likely to find in your local farmer's market, and they're exactly what your doctor would recommend if you eat a lot of it. To put it simply, the paleo diet is just a diet that encourages you to eat healthy. And according to paleo experts, they say grains can't be a part of the Paleolithic diet. And according to these guys, they say this particular diet is super fat, has a lot of fat in it, and how the paleo diet benefits people with multiple sclerosis. It's the disease potentially affects the brain and the spinal cord, and is caused by immune system mistakenly attacking the myelin sheath. And they say that people with severe MS often lose their ability to walk. And according to research, one of the most common symptoms of MS is fatigue. And a recent study, a team of American researchers found that an effective way to relieve a lot of these symptoms is using the paleo diet. So there you go.
Yeah, and eat more eggs. I would have them eat 3 eggs twice a day per 100 pounds of body weight, because 75% of the white matter of your brain, which is affected when you have MS, right, is what? Oh, cholesterol. So you need to be eating those eggs with soft yolks. They cannot be fried or hard-boiled. They have to be soft poached, soft yolk, soft boiled, soft yolk, soft scrambled butter. And then, of course, don't forget the 215 nutrients in the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack. Take the big hammer. And don't forget the de-stress capsules, Synaptive. And let's see here, Synaptive, de-stress. I would also throw in, let's see here, the... everything that has to do with the brain, okay? And, of course, we have about 10 different products that go with the brain, including the Niacin. That's what I was trying to think of. Niacin. I take one of those twice a day too. Okay. So, at any rate, thank you, Doug. Super job as usual, and we'll be back with more truth, justice, in the Longevity Way, and our dear friend Charmaine after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, I do have an open line today. That is a rarity. Give us a call at 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552. Lines open.
If you're looking for a quality multivitamin and mineral product, grab yourself Longevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine, a blend of plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. This all-natural product contains no starch, wheat, or yeast, with no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, and it's glycemic friendly. Each scoop of the NutriCrystals contain equal amounts of all the nutrients. It starts out as a liquid, then is freeze-dried to ensure each scoop has the same nutrients as the last scoop. So if you want to get your hands on a quality nutritional supplement designed to give the body the raw materials it needs to rebuild, Longevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine is available in 1-pound canisters and also in 30-count on-the-go stick packs. Contact your local Longevity associate and get this great multivitamin and mineral product, and don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily Tablets and the Mineral Capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Longevity distributor today. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back. Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Charmaine, you there?
I'm here, yeah.
Okay. Well, I looked on the report today, and for 2 days, Michigan has not been reporting numbers of new infections and dead. So I don't know if it's very, very bad, or they're just giving everybody a vacation, or what's going on there.
I don't know either. I mean, the websites that I go to basically say the whole thing's a hoax. I don't know. I mean, people are dying. There's no question about it, but it's man-made. That's what I'm reading is all man-made. And there's lawsuits going on against the... that Fauci
well,
guy,
we'll see.
Bill Gates, and everything.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens there. That'll be interesting. But at any rate, The thing that I'm concerned about is this new variant out of Peru, the Lamda C37. There's over 600 cases now diagnosed in the United States. Texas and South Carolina are named specifically as places where this new variant is. And so it's very, very scary that this thing, just a couple of weeks ago, it was just in 30 other countries, and not in the United States now, but now we got a minimum of 600 cases. And they named two states, South Carolina and Texas. I don't know if there's other states involved, but those are the only two states they named. And it's supposed to be this Lambda C37 variant is supposed to be several times more infectious than the Delta variant from India, and several times more deadly than the Delta variant from India. So we have to learn how to deal with this one. And so don't forget your hand sanitizer. Don't forget the colloidal silver orally 4 or 5 times a day. Don't forget your 215 nutrients. Don't use a 22 to go after an elephant. Use an elephant gun. So, with all this stuff going on, use the 215 nutrients. That's the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack. And do you use the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack, Charmaine?
Well, I take all the products in it, yeah.
Yeah, well, then that means you do, of course. Okay? And so this is one of those things where you have to be proactive. You just can't say, well, if I just, stay 6 feet away and wash my hands, everything will be fine. Well, you're not protecting your immune system that way. You're just reducing your risk of exposure. But if you get exposed and you haven't been taking your supplements, your immune system isn't functioning, you've been eating gluten, so you can't absorb nutrition even if you are supplementing. And so there's 3 things you got to do to survive this thing. Number 1, stay away from gluten so you can absorb nutrition. Supplement with a big hammer, the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack, plus whatever other secret sauces you need for whatever other existing conditions you might have, diabetes, obesity, high blood pressure, heart disease, kidney failure, all that kind of stuff. You need to get rid of those. All those you can get rid of in weeks. I mean, they're just nutritional deficiencies. To be treated for those things for years and years and years, like diabetes for 40 years, somebody needs to go to jail there because you can get rid of that in weeks. It's a simple nutritional deficiency disease. And so, but when you have those things, your body is at grave risk of bad outcomes when you do connect with this coronavirus, whether it's the original, the Delta variant, or the Lambda variant. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, I do have an open line today. Give us a call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080. Toll free, 888-379-2552. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there, in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables. And besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And I urge everybody to start having some family meetings and get down to the basics and make sure that everybody knows what they're supposed to do here. Because you can't have one person not doing something. They're bringing, the virus into the house and this and the other. So everybody's got to really, really be on this. Same way with, your membership in churches, and if you're still working in a business, particularly if you're dealing with the public and it's not kind of a closed system, people are coming and going. You don't know what they're doing, what they're not doing. So it's imperative that you're doing everything right. You want to really support your immune system. That's your best friend here. No fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens, no wheat, butter, rhinos, no sugar, no carbonated drinks. Even the diet ones got to go. And then you want the big, heavy hammer. You want the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack, 1 per 100 pounds of body weight. Throw in the MSM, 3 of those twice a day per 100 pounds of body weight. And they will support and promote maintenance repair, cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, disc between the vertebrae, bone matrix, which is bone matrix also includes your bone marrow cavity, which is your immune system. And then you need to make sure that you're going to also take the colloidal silver orally. You're going to take the hand sanitizer all over your hands and your feet and your arms and your neck and your face and so on. This is very, very important stuff because you can't see these guys, these little bugs, these viruses, and so people tend to be, what should I say, doubtful that they can't kill me. I weigh 220 pounds, and I played football and all this kind of stuff, and these are the people who get killed, okay? And, of course, they say that something like 91% of the people who get the COVID virus are the ones who are not vaccinated. Well, vaccinations are good, but they're not the only answer. You still have to stay away from the bad foods, so you can absorb the nutrition. You still have to supplement with the big hammer, the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack, and whatever of these secret sauces you need for your pre-existing conditions, especially things like obesity, diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease, kidney failure, that kind of stuff. All of those things are due to nutritional deficiencies. And when you have a nutritional deficiency, your immune system is not working at an optimal rate, and you are going to be highly susceptible to infections, and unfortunately also you'll be in the higher risk of a bad outcome. And so this is something we all need to work on. Okay, let's see here. Doug, you wanted to, let's go to a caller.
All right, let's head to Phoenix, Arizona. And Lynn, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Lynn, you're on the air.
Hi,
How
Dr.
can we help
Wallach.
you? Hi.
Hi, Dr. Wallach. I have a 9-month-year-old, 9 months a girl. I was wondering, can I start her on Kids Toddy before she turns 1, or should I wait?
No, I wouldn't wait. I would is she on breast milk, or is she being fed Infamil, Similac, or bottled milk, or what?
She's on breast milk, but her mom is not producing as much, so we're giving her some baby food. I just wanted to add a little bit extra to that baby food if I could.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I would go ahead and add the Kids Toddy, the Cal Toddy. Don't forget the EFAs. And now this is, you say, is this a
1-year-old?
This is a 9-month-old?
9-month-old, yes.
Yeah, 9-month-old, yeah. And so a year-old would be the same program, exactly the same program. It's just, it goes by body weight, and it tells you on the label, how to deal with body weight.
Okay.
Okay?
Sounds great. Thank you.
And
Thank you
hang on just a second. We'll hang on for a second here. I want to ask you some more questions. Hang on.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, we do have a rare event, have an open line. Give us a call, toll-free, 888-379-2552. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. And if you want to know how to get your immune system up and going in this pandemic age here, you need to get a hold of that book in the CD, Hell's Kitchen. Goes into the history of pandemics and so forth, and why they're a problem, and what to do about it, how to get your immune system up, where it's supposed to be. Don't forget the book in the CD is a 2-CD set. Goes along with it, Epigenetics, the Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission. And if you're a person of color, you want to get a hold of the book and the CD, Black Gene Lies. There are no genetically transmitted diseases in black folks. It's all nutritional deficiency diseases, hello, except for the infections. And, of course, if you're eating bad nutrition, not supplementing, guess what? You're going to be highly susceptible to all these bad things, including viruses, fungus, yeast, and bacteria, and so forth. So this is very, very, very important. Now, I need to ask you something. Lynn, you still there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay. And so you say the mother's not producing enough milk for the baby. Is she eating gluten? Do you know if she's eating bread or spaghetti or pancakes or anything like that?
You know, we're mostly gluten-free, but not quite all the way. So we need to work on going 100%.
Yeah, because that may be why she's not making enough milk, because she can't absorb enough nutrition to make more milk because her intestines are not 100% what they should be. And it shows up in weird ways, okay? And so it's one of these things where, and gluten also comes through the milk too. If the baby's still nursing a little bit, the baby's getting some of that gluten coming through the breast milk. So this is, potentially problematic. So this is something that you have to, have a family meeting here, see, you have 2 or 3 options here. You can just go totally with the commercial baby foods and the supplements, but she still has to watch it because there's contamination in the laundry, the bed, hugging and kissing, that kind of stuff. And so you really got to watch it with these babies. They're so sensitive to gluten, okay?
Okay.
But let us know what
Sounds
goes
great.
on. Okay. And let us know because the kids' toddy is just a blessing for kids, as a replacement for breast milk. Kids' toddy goes along with all the baby formulas, okay?
Sounds great. Yeah, we've been using the kids' toddy with our older daughter. She's 4 for the last 3 years, and we really like it. So I just wanted to make sure that I could start it a little bit early.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Go for it. And then keep us informed.
Right.
Give us a call every couple of weeks because, your story is going to help a lot of people, okay?
Sounds good. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you, Lynn. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to my old stomping grounds in Kansas. And Paul, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, Paul, you're on the air. How can we help you?
Yes, sir. I've been using your Start Pack and Gluco Gels and Daily Classics for about 8 years now, and boy, it's really doing good. But I notice on my arms I'm getting some really large veins. And I don't know if the Daily Classics has effect on veins in your arms too. And I don't know if it's all right or what.
Okay. Do you have gray hair?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. How much do you weigh, Paul?
I'm 5'11", and I'm 152 pounds.
Okay, Charmaine, what's going on here with Paul? He's got some varicose veins in his arms. He's got gray hair, and what do you think is happening here?
Well, I don't know. He may not be absorbing. It's possible.
Hello, Charmaine?
I'm here.
Okay.
He may not be absorbing, I said.
Yeah, okay. But, so you got to make sure that you're totally gluten-free, Paul. Okay, everybody in the household, dog, cat, bird, fish, spouse, partner, renter, room rent, people in your surroundings. You cannot work in a bakery, anything like that. But when you have gray hair and you have varicose veins or spider veins in your arms or legs or hemorrhoids, which are varicose veins in a funny place, this is a nutritional deficiency. This is not aging. This is not an aging thing. This is a nutritional deficiency thing. And it says that you're in trouble because if you have nutritional deficiencies, your immune system is not working 100%. And let's see here. Were you vaccinated?
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. And I'm gluten-free.
Okay, good. Make sure drop dead. No cheat day, no cheat meal a month, nothing like that. And okay, good. And you say you weigh 152 pounds. Charmaine, what would you have Paul take here? He's 152 pounds. What would you have him take so he starts seeing his hair color coming back and his veins going away?
Well, you'd have to take the Ultimate Daily Classic and the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack.
Yeah, I'd have him take 2 of the Healthy Brain and Heart Packs per month, full dose everything twice a day. And it's got the cofactors in there that will help his hair color come back and also help the veins go away, the varicose veins go away, which is going to help his immune system. And then he also, in addition to the 2 Healthy Brain and Heart Packs, I would throw in the MSM, 3 of those twice a day, to again support and promote maintenance repair of cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, discs between the vertebrae, bone mixed bone itself. And what would you give him, Charmaine, for, I'm concerned about his, and I think you said, Ultimate Daily Classic tablets, didn't you? You said that?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good. Yeah, I'd have, Paul, you need to take 2 bottles of that per month, so you can take 3 twice a day, and they will support a rapid recovery of veins and reduce the risk of blood clots and high blood pressure, and support healthy blood flow through even blocked arteries. And so let's start there. But you really, really, really want to eat like an Asian. No fried food, no processed meats, no oils, no gluten, no wheat, bread, rhinos, no sugar, no carbonated drinks. You want to drink something for energy, use a rebound. And then don't forget, you want to be eating 3 eggs twice a day. They can be soft-boiled, soft-poached, soft scrambled butter. Hard-boiled don't count, and fried eggs cause cancer. And so you have to watch it. But if you do these things, these are red warning lights. The vein things are a red warning light. The hair color is a red warning light. But when they start going away, it says you're absorbing. That's a very good thing because it means you're absorbing. So the veins are getting better and healing. The hair color is coming back. It means you're absorbing the nutrients. And don't forget the colloidal silver. Take 2 droppers full under that tongue 3 times a day. Half hour before each meal, half hour before bedtime. So 4 times a day. It'll take you 2 bottles a month, 2 of our dropper bottles a month of our colloidal silver to accomplish all that. Don't forget the hand sanitizer, because when you have these red warning lights, it means you're highly susceptible to a bad outcome from a COVID thing. But you're vaccinated. That's a good thing. I'm vaccinated. I took the 2 vaccinations a month apart, the Moderna one, so I'm happy about that. I didn't take the one vaccine, the J&J, the Johnson & Johnson one, because they're having some kind of problems with that one. But at any rate, the vaccine is just one part of it. Don't forget, the vaccine doesn't kill viruses, bacteria, fungus, or yeast. It just alerts your body to the bad DNA and RNA, so that when the bug does come around, your body knows to respond. And so your immune system requires good absorption, so that means no gluten. Your body requires these nutrients, so that means you got to really, really pour on the heavy hammer. In your case, because of your weight, you want to take 2 Healthy Brain and Heart packs per month. And then, of course, you need, again, the colloidal silver and the hand sanitizer. Don't forget to wear the mask. I have a mask in the car. I have a mask on my walker because I had an injury, so I had to use a walker for balance. I don't have any arthritis or anything like that, but I do carry a mask in my walker. I carry a mask in the car. I have a mask in the house right at the front door on my cart. So if somebody comes to the front door with a package, I put my mask on. I spray my hands with the hand sanitizer. And then when they leave, I do my colloidal silver again. So just in case. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552, on the priority line, 831-685-1080. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Longevity's ancient legacy, True Aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Longevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many of Ancient Legacy's oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. For life's everyday aches and pains, such as sprained ankles, pulled muscles, and other bumps and bruises, try Ancient Legacy Trauma Oil. which contains essential oils traditionally known to help with pain, swelling, and inflammation. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
If you're the type of person who likes to volunteer and help others, this should interest you. What better way to help people than to help them with improved health? Longevity has been helping people promote optimal health, among others, for decades. Our approach to health is drastically different than medical doctors, who mostly only treat symptoms. As a veterinarian, Dr. Joel Wallach discovered that many common disease states are actually preventable and reversible. Our mission is to help people achieve overall health and wellness, and to help educate others to achieve optimal wellness as well. And here's the best part. While helping people with their health and wellness, you'll also be able to build your very own home-based business. For more information, contact your local Longevity associate. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. And Doug, let's go to callers or emails.
All right, let's head to Monterey, California. And Lavielle, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Lavielle, you're on the air.
Good afternoon, Dr. Wallach, and good afternoon, Chuck. I have a little Brussels Griffin who's 11 pounds, and she's been diagnosed with Cushing disease 3 months ago. She's taking trilostane and ursodiol, and I'm giving her Artrodex and very good food and egg whites, and as they say, it's good for that.
Okay, I missed the first part of this. Is this a mixed breed dog, or is this a...
No, she's a Brussels Griffin. So,
Boston?
A Brussels, from Belgium, Brussels Griffin.
Oh, okay.
She's 11 pounds. She's very small.
11 pounds.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. How old is she?
She's 8.
Okay. All right. Charmaine, what would you do for an 8-year-old puppy dog that weighs 11 pounds and has got something going on with her adrenal glands, exhaustion, that kind of stuff. But apparently she's getting the Arthrodex. So what would you do?
Well, I would squeeze some EFAs in her food every day. That's what I give Bear.
Mm-hmm. Okay, some EFAs, the little soft gel capsules. Puncture the capsules and squeeze the EFAs into the food. I would also read the label on the food, make sure there's no gluten in there, no wheat, butter, rye, or oats. Wouldn't hurt to give that little doggy half the food dry dog food and half the food canned dog food. They have lots of vitamins and minerals in the canned food. Arthrodex is good. It's 1 scoop for 20 pounds of body weight. So 11 pounds, you could take half a scoop of the Arthrodex. And then it wouldn't hurt also to throw in, I'd get the Cal Toddy and give that little doggy, say, a teaspoon of the Cal Toddy, mix that in the food. And let's start there. But don't forget the EFA. Shar says something very good, very important here.
EFA, okay, very good. I'm glad.
Okay.
I
Okay.
want to thank you, by the way. I called you many years ago, and you and Ben Fuke have cured me of congestive heart failure.
Well, thank you for that.
Good.
Thank you so much for that testimony. Yeah, congestive heart failure is actually a very simple nutritional deficiency disease, and doctors would like to treat you forever because they milk your insurance company like a dairy cow. But Charmaine, the healthy brain and heart pack, and you throw in the
de-stress.
The de-stress, yeah, you got it, de-stress, and the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets and congestive heart failure. Stay away from the gluten so you can absorb them. Congestive heart failure goes away. It's very simple. It's kind of like you have an empty tank and your car won't go anyplace. You put gasoline in it and it runs. It's just that simple. Same principle. And so thank you so much for the testimony. Your story is going to help a lot of people. And so give us a call in 2 weeks after you alter the dietary program for your little doggy, and give us a call in a couple of weeks. Let us know how the doggy's doing. And let's talk some more about your congestive heart failure, because I think people want to hear about that. It's a very, very good story. Thank you so very much. All right. How much time we got here, Doug?
Got about 40 seconds.
40 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and take it and remind everybody we want to get these kids going on the Kids Toddy, the Cal Toddy, the EFAs. Don't forget the Kids Sprinkles. And this is something they just can't eat well because their little tummies, there's so little nutrition in our food. They'd have to eat 2 wheelbarrows full of food to get any real nutrition. So they really need to be on the Kids Toddy, on the Cal Toddy, the Kids Sprinkles, and the EFAs. Just follow the labels on the weight requirements for these nutrients in these kids. And don't forget the Rebound or sports drink instead of colas and soda pops and big bottles of juices and everything. And they'll get better grades in school. They'll be better at sports. They're going to resist the bad bugs. And they'll add 25 to 50 healthful years to their life. Well, thank you, everybody. Really good stuff today. Thank you so much, Charmaine. Superlative job as usual. Thank you so much, Doug. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the American flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless America.
When those aches and pains in your knees, elbows, hands, shoulders, and back crop up, reach for Youngevity's CM Cream. Put CM Cream on a Q-tip and put it in your ear canal for relief from headaches and sinus pressure. A topical temporary relief from minor aches and pains of muscles and joints associated with strains, sprains, and simple backaches. Why take aspirin or non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs that can cause stomach bleeding and liver damage? Just apply CM Cream liberally to the affected areas, and within 20 minutes or so, you'll have relief from those nagging minor aches and pains. You'll feel better for up to 4 to 5 hours. So the next time you have achy joints or muscles, do what I do. Reach for CM Cream for relief. And for systemic relief, reach for CM Plus capsules. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.